Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tell Your Love Story for the month of November 2019. And this is for you coming from Cancer. Now, first, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. The first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of November for you coming from Cancer. And I'm going to talk to you about your romance, whether the new one you find or the old one that you may have. Well, this is not a very good card that I pulled for you. It says that conflict is around you. And when you find a new romance in the first 15 days of November, it means you are inheriting conflict, differences of opinion, and clashes in personality as well. So think twice before you give your heart away too quickly. If you want to improve it, take the soft approach, but still take your time and don't delve into it with all your heart. This applies to a new romance you may find or an ongoing old one that you have. Now I'll talk to you about your marriage, and let's see what this card says. It's a card that says that nothing seems to develop in the first 15 days in your marriage area. So it's no harm hammering away at something that you want to be fulfilled. Best is to leave matters alone in the first 15 days of November. Don't bring up any touchy issues. There will be no solutions. Leave them alone. There will be harmony. There will be quietness. There will be satisfaction. Do that and you'll, it's only 15 days after all, in the first 15 days of November, and they will pass. Now I want to talk to you about your last 15 days of November with this card. And it's got to deal with your romance, new or old, for you coming from Cancer. Now, this is a perfectly wonderful card. It says there is no ending to love. Each is entwined with each other. So when you find a new romance in the last 15 days of November, that's going to be a very good one. That's going to bring a lot of harmony. This card may also mean that the first 15 days who you find, it may begin to find solutions to become better in the last 15 days. I look at it that way too. And your ongoing romance is going to be wonderful. And you'll find so much harmony. And with this card, everything comes to your favor together. So what a wonderful card I pulled for you, where romance, new or old, is concerned for the last 15 days of November. And now let's see about your marriage and see what this card says. Now this card says there is harmony for both of you in your marriage, and the chances of you doing well together and harmonizing and helping each other is there. So treat the last 15 days of November as the 15 days which will patch up or bring more togetherness and understanding. Go out of your way to be out together, have a good time, feel young again. This is what this card says. Now about lucky ages. There will be certain ages which are going to be very lucky in the month of November. And let's see what these ages are going to be. Well, from these ages, many moon signs are here. So I'm going to say that if you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74 or even 83, yes, why not 83? You are going to be one very lucky in the arena of love, either finding a new one, engaging yourself beautifully with the one you have, or making your marriage superbly happy. So what if you're not of these ages? Well, then I have a 90-minute session which will cost you USD $50, and we'll discuss that later. And now about being cautious. Now I have to advise that certain ages who are from Cancer have to be very cautious in the month of November. And who are these? Well, from this card, I'm going to say that if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, be very careful that whether in romance, whether in marriage, things can go very easily upset A word said will be read very badly. An action done will be created as confrontation. So if you're of these ages, be very, very careful in the area of love. And now we will talk about your colors. And let's see what the card says for you about colors. It's between gray and a dark green. Between gray and a dark green for me. And so I'm going to choose dark green. So wear plenty of dark green, like what I'm wearing now. That's dark green for you. And you will see that the energies of love will come very beautifully to you. The dark green is a very supernatural color, and it always brings the emotions which are very welcome. So for the month of November, wear plenty of dark green, waist upwards, that is important for you. And now about attachment. So let's see. Somebody is going to attract you, and let's see from where. And this card says it will be from Aquarius, from Aquarius. So somebody from Aquarius interested in you, somebody in Aquarius, you are interested. So make the play for it. Yes, it'll be a very, very exciting one in the month of November. And if your romance partner is in Aquarius or your marriage partner is in Aquarius, you're going to have also plenty of harmony with that person for the month of November at least. So that's what I have to tell you. Now, what about direction energy for you coming from Cancer? There are 9 planets placed around us. So for you, where should you face to get the inspiration? And this is the card of Jupiter, the card of Jupiter. So I will say face north as much as you can to be inspired, to let your aura ignite that love story that you want. Face north, and you will see that your aura will be found very attractive by others. And now what about whether PM or AM would be luckier for you in the month of November, where romance and marriage is concerned? And this is a card, and I will say it's going to be PM. So PM means from 12 noon until 12 midnight. This is the time when you are inspired and your aura will be very strong to attract romance, help your marriage, and help your romance that's ongoing. Okay, so that's what I have to tell you. Well, I have a 90-minute session, and I'm going to talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on all your palms especially, and your lucky days, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky directions, and your lucky colors. A lot of information from the universe. And I'll show you how to reach into that supernatural energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has. The trick is how to reach it. And I'll show you how to do that. And so send me that email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll reply to you as soon as I can. It was good talking to you, and I wish you the best for the month of August. The month of November. Thank you and goodbye.